Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking and watching. I hope everyone is well. So today's projects are quite interesting and unique, and I'm just excited to share them with you because they are all about personalization, and I know they make wonderful gifts, decor, and if you are a crafter who likes to craft and sell, this is perfect for you. I'm going to be sharing some hacks of mine, and I'm going to show you how to make your own decoupage paper and how to transfer onto wood the easiest way. So when I've seen tutorials of this, it's generally like a technique where you have to apply some Mod Podge and then add the image and just sit there scrubbing the image. So it's going to be none of that. It's really quick and easy. So for the first DIY, you're going to be starting with a wood log and some greaseproof paper, and you don't need a laser printer for this, which is great. So if you have an inkjet printer, it will do. We're going to start by cutting the greaseproof paper to the same size as your printing paper. So this is A4. You're going to take this and stick it down onto your paper. I am using a glue stick to do this. Place it on top of your paper. Now we can set this aside for a little while and bring back our wood log. I'm taking one tumble tower block and I'm going to attach it to the back using my hot glue, just so that we can get this to stand when you're displaying your photo. So just popped my glue on, turning this around, adding it right in the centre there and holding it for a little while until the glue sets. So once you have your structure ready, you can set that aside and then bring back your paper with the greaseproof paper on top. You're going to put this inside your printer and print directly on it, but make sure that you do resize your image to whatever surface you're working on. So I had to measure this and get my image to size. You're going to take a damp cloth so that the wood is a little bit wet, and you can also add some glue, so just to be safe and ensure the image transfers, I'm going to add some glue to it. You can do it with Mod Podge or PVA. So I've got my printout here, turn it around. If you want to, you can take a tool like this just to make sure that you get the image on there. We're just going to gently peel it and reveal your image. So that's ours. I'm happy with the transfer. Just wait for it to dry now. Now to finish my design off and adding the personalisation, I am collaborating with this company here to do some laser engraving. So this is a laser here, and they have an app here so you can put some text or images on. We've got our anniversary date here, and that's what I'm going to burn onto the coaster. So I did it on this piece of wood. You can see it's so beautiful. I'm going to stick it on to my wood slice at the bottom with my hot glue. I added 2 little wooden embellishment hearts either side of the anniversary date, and I just think this is super cute. I think I'm going to gift it to hubby, maybe for the next anniversary, or Valentine's Day is coming up. We don't do Valentine's Day, but maybe this could be a little exception. For the next DIY, I'm going to be reusing the backs of some old photo frames left over from another project, and I'm also going to show you how to do some decoupage at home, again using an inkjet printer. So this is just amazing. It's a really good hack to use, especially for personalisation. You're also going to need tissue paper, that's the main thing. You're going to need 2 in total. Remove any clips. And then I'm just going to sand these so that it's nice and smooth. So they're nice and smooth now, and I'm going to be taking some tissue paper. So this is A4. I'm going to do the same thing I did with the greaseproof paper, taking my tissue paper, cutting it and sticking it onto my paper. So again, I'm sticking it on with the press stick or glue stick, and then just placing my tissue paper directly on top. You're going to put this inside your printer and print directly on it. So here is my tissue paper with my beautiful cats on, and this is going to be our decoupage paper. So what you want to do is gently remove the tissue paper from the paper at the bottom there, and you have to be really careful because you don't want to rip it. So I'm taking some Mod Podge, but you can use PVA as well. We're going to take our tissue paper and stick it onto the wood here. And now you can use some scissors, or you can use just your fingers to get rid of the excess tissue paper there. Now I'm going over the edges with some Mod Podge. You can go over the whole design if you like. Now you want to blend it in a little bit, so you can take whatever colour paint you like. I'm going to take this because it kind of looks like wood almost itself. I'm going to make this a little cuter by taking these bows. I'm going to give Pumps one up here, and then Leo one here. We're using the laser again just to add the final touches of personalisation. So we've got the two cats' names and their birth date, and then on the other piece of wood I added a little bit of text, something nice and meaningful with two paws. So this is how it came out. Look at it, it's wonderful. The quality is amazing on this kit. So I'm just going to stick this together, and I thought I'll make it kind of like a book almost. So I'm going to use this here. I've cut this off because I want to use this bit here, so it's kind of going to act like a binder. So I'm going to start just with my hot glue, applying a little to the wood. Now I've decided I'm going to paint around the wood, so I'm going to leave this. So I'm going to kind of draw a border around it and make sure that I don't paint over that. I'm also going to paint the tops and the back. We're just going to tidy this up. I'm probably going to give this a little burn as well, because some of that green is coming through. Oh my goodness guys, I love this. This one is probably my favourite. You know, I'm an animal lover, and I'm just so happy that I've made something dedicated to my cats alone. I wanted to try out burning on coasters. I still haven't tried glass or plastic yet, and I was so happy with the result. The bee, as you can see, is a lot more detailed compared to the other two things I have burnt, and the font came out wonderfully. I just can't fault it. So that's all of today's projects. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have found this useful, please do share with a friend and make sure you subscribe. If you are a crafter, I would definitely recommend investing in this piece of kit, because personalised stuff, we all know, does really well. It sells well and for good money as well. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually starting to consider maybe making an Etsy myself now that I have this laser, because I know personalised stuff does really well, and there's a lot of pet lovers like me who would love their pets' names on stuff. And I would definitely say it is affordable for what it does, so it will be in the description box if you are interested. And thank you for watching. That's it for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.